Bonjour tout le monde. Today we are going to work on something that I know is driving everyone mad. Les liaisons. So, if you're going crazy trying to know what needs to be pronounced or not in French, and you want to sound like a real native, then this video is for you. First thing first, what does faire la liaison mean? So we take the sound of the last consonant of the word and link it to the vowel at the beginning of the second word. For example, have a look at these two words. We have the word les, which is de, and orange, which is orange or oranges. In this case, it's plural. How would you pronounce these two words next to each other? That's right. We would do la liaison. We would say les oranges. Les oranges. So this is what it is. We're pronouncing the last letter of les and the beginning of orange. And that's how we make the liaison. Les oranges. Now, like everything else in French, there are rules that you must follow, as some of these liaisons are compulsory and some are not. Some are even forbidden. Now, this may seem like a lot of information, so if you want it all written down for you, be sure to check out the support guide by becoming a member by clicking my join button. Join button, not joint button. Join button. There are three kinds of liaisons. Les liaisons obligatoires. These are the compulsory liaisons. Les liaisons facultatives, the not so compulsory, the ones where anything goes. And les liaisons interdites, that the forbidden liaison. In order not to overwhelm you with information, we will today focus on one liaison only, and this is les liaisons obligatoires, or what you have to pronounce. So, let's put them in groups. Les liaisons obligatoires in nominal groups. For example, when you have an article and a noun such as un des les, as in article, and the noun, you must absolutely do what we say, la liaison. So, faire la liaison. For example, you have the article un and the word ami, or noun ami. Un ami. See what we're doing? We're doing the liaison. Let's have a look at this one. Les and then olive. Les olives. Can you see that? Another liaison you must absolutely do is when you have the adjectives and the noun. Okay, for example, you have mes anciens élèves. So here we've got two liaisons going on. Mes anciens élèves. Can you see that? Mes anciens élèves. So you've got the S of the possessive, and then linking it with the vowel of ancien, a, so mes anciens, and then the S of ancien linking it to élève, the vowel of élève. So mes anciens élèves. And you have this one, mes nouveaux amis. As you can see, when there is an X at the end of the adjective and a vowel beginning just after that, you must pronounce it as a Z sound. Mes nouveaux amis. I know, right. Another time where you must pronounce the liaison is when there is a number and an adjective or a noun after. For example, un amour fou, a mad love, or deux oranges, two oranges, or even trois anciens camarades, three old friends. See what's happening here? We have the number and the adjective or noun that follows. We must pronounce everything. If it has, of course, a consonant at the end of the number and it begins with a vowel. Verbal groups as well lead to a liaison. For example, after on and nous and vous and il with an S, elle with an S, we must pronounce the word after that with a liaison. For example, on a perdu. On a tout perdu. We've lost everything. On a. Can you see that? Or, nous aurions dû attendre. We should have waited. Nous aurions dû attendre. See, the nous, the S of the nous is directly linked to the A of aurions. Sometimes you have certain subject pronouns as well that leads to a liaison. Sorry. Nous en avons déjà parlé, for example. See that? Nous en avons déjà parlé. So the en and the I must go together with the words before and after. For nous en avons déjà parlé, we have spoken already about it. Elles y sont allées hier. Look what's happening here. Elles y sont allées hier. So we are doing several liaisons here. Elles y, okay, sont allées, okay. Elles y sont allées hier. They went there yesterday, okay. And sometimes you have a verb plus a subject pronoun. So when you ask a question, aime-t-il le café? See what we are doing here? Because M ends with a T, a consonant, we must pronounce il and link it with the vowel il. So aime-t-il le café? Do they like coffee? Now, fun fact. Sometimes we even add a T in a question so that we can make the liaison so it sounds better. It's called a T euphonique. Euphonique. For example, have a look at this one. Pense-t-il qu'il est parti? Pense-t-il qu'il est parti? Okay. Pense-t-il qu'il est parti? Does he think he's gone? Pense-t-il qu'il est parti? As you can see, the te here serves only one purpose, not to add an extra word, but it serves the purpose of making the sentence sound better. Remove the te and it's pense-il qu'il est parti? Doesn't sound good. Pense-il qu'il est parti? Pense-t-il qu'il est parti? Sounds better. Another one. Ira-t-elle au restaurant demain? Ira-t-elle au restaurant demain? Remove the te euphonic and it sounds like this. Ira-elle au restaurant demain? And this is because ira ends with a vowel and elle begins with a vowel. So we must have a consonant in the middle. And te it is. Okay? That's a fun fact. I thought I would mention that. Now, sometimes after some prepositions, you must do the liaison, such as dans and chez. Je vais chez elle. Il habite dans un appartement. I'm going at hers, and he lives in an apartment. After single syllable adverbs, for example, as well. Plus, très, and bien. Je suis très étonnée de te voir. Je suis très étonnée de te voir. Elle a bien assimilé sa leçon. Elle a bien assimilé sa leçon. It is always worth learning fixed expressions so that it comes natural to you as well. So, for example, you could learn quand est-ce que, quand est-ce que, quand est-ce qu'on arrive, quand est-ce qu'on arrive, or comment allez-vous? You see the liaison here? Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Or even c'est-à-dire, ou plus ou moins. Avant-hier, tout à coup, tout à l'heure. As I said earlier, there are two other categories of liaison. Liaison, can't say it. But today we focused on one, les liaisons obligatoires. If you would like me to make a video on the other two types of liaison, let me know in the comments below. And for more help with your spoken French, why not practice speaking with me by watching these videos? That's it for me. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye. Au revoir. À bientôt. Bisous, bisous.